Hi, folks. So, my production has ended and I'm ready with a few pieces. I have a pop up coming in the next few days. So, I was thinking that I'll take out some of the gemstones and make pairs out of them and maybe make some ear clasps. We'll see. So, I'm going through my stock right now, one by one, every color, every flower, what all would look good in the pairs I'm thinking of making. Just going through every piece. These are not ready right now. I have to buff their rough edges and finish them and of course assemble them and do other things that you're going to see in this video ahead. I have some bougainvilleas, the pink ones that you see. I have some dandelions, blue pea that you see in the previous videos. This is all the stock you would have seen in the previous videos. I'm just going through them one by one, selecting one or two pairs to make from every color, every flower. I'm trying to make as many pairs as possible so I don't have to come back to make more ear clasps later. So this will be the stock for the year. Now I'm going to start finishing their rough edges. This is the most painstaking, precision demanding process because you have to go through every little gemstone one by one. And because these particular gemstones are very tiny, it's a little bit difficult to finish them because they slip from my hands and accidentally the paper cutter goes through my nail. So I'm buffing my nail now so it doesn't come in the way. Okay, back to work. So I'll use the paper cutter to trim off some of the rough edges a little bit. Then I'll go through one round with the filer. You have to be very, very careful in this step, of course, because safety and also because one wrong move and you can make a mark on the gemstone and then it's ruined. So there's a bit of a technique to it. It has taken me, I think, 7 years or so of practicing. So now I can do it pretty fast. अभी मेरे को इतना time नहीं लगता है. But पहले it used to take me forever. It can become very therapeutic after a while because you don't have to use a lot of your brain. You just have to keep your senses in check. And meanwhile, you can listen to podcasts, which is what I'm doing. I'm going through all my watch later playlist on YouTube of all the podcasts. I save all my podcasts for this process in my ear. So all the series, laid back series that I can just, put it in the background for noise. I watch all of it, do all that kota abhi. This whole work is fun because it doesn't require a lot of brain power. It is sort of therapeutic to keep doing the same thing, and it really gets that perfectionist sort of itch out of me. But it is definitely not good for your posture, your neck, spondylitis, all of that. So make sure to do your yoga and all that before and after. So I'm going to go through the process of finishing every little gemstone. It's going to take me half a day to do this. It's a bit time consuming. I put extra effort in making them very smooth because the thing is, when they're rough, they can scratch your skin, give you a cut. So, I mean, I can avoid doing hyper finishing of this, but I like the edges to be ultra smooth or as if like they were never rough to begin with. So, थोड़ा उसमें लगता है effort, but I think it's worth it. It really increases the quality. So I'm planning to make ear cuffs, and I tend to make them with brass, and I hand mold every cuff myself. So now is going to be that process. My assistant Swamiji is always there somewhere napping, keeping me company. It's nice. He's a good boy. So now I'm trimming all the pieces, measuring them, cutting all the wire by their size one by one, straightening the wire. By the end of the day, my hands and fingers are hurting like anything, but ठीक है अभी. I'm going to bend them. You'll see the whole process. You'll know what I'm talking about. Towards the end, you'll see some of the progress and you'll get an idea. If you've been following me for a while and if you're familiar with my ear clasps, you'll know what I'm making. But don't worry, you'll see the final thing towards the end. I think this is going to be a 2-3 part series because it took me 2-3 days to make these. So this is part one. You can see all the colors on the table. The yellow ones are mustard. Red ones are also mustard with like colored resin at the back. Pride of India, the purple ones. The clear white ones are dandelions. Pink ones are bougainvillea. Turquoise ones are also mustard. So I'm going to be trimming these wires one by one. You can see a sample pair on the towel next to the thing I'm hammering it on. I don't know what it's called, man. I designed this back in 2020, I think. I really wanted to make ear clasps, and there was nothing in the market that I really liked. All the ear clasps were sort of like they just stick to your ear. None of them are dangling ones. I wanted to make some dangling ones, so these are dangling. I've said dangling enough times. Take a shot every time I say dangling. Anyway. Yeah, so this is thoda I have to be precision demands in every process, every step of the way, to be very honest. I have to be careful. And I want them to be consistent in size, so it's important to measure every piece. I think I'm going to be making like at least 10 pairs, which means 20 of these, which is a lot of them. Now I'm going to buff the rough edges of the wire so it doesn't hurt anybody. See, little steps, it goes a long way. This is what increases the quality of your product. And I wouldn't want to wear something with rough edges. So I make things that I want to wear. Now I'm curling the edges and stuff. You won't understand what I'm doing right now, but just stick with me. This process really turns to hurt my fingers, man. But I love the ear clasp so much. I don't make a lot of these every year, just a very few of them. तो इतना एफर्ट चलता है. Now I'm going to secure that loop. I don't know how I came up with all of this, but this is completely मेरे दिमाग की उपज. I've not seen anyone do these designs, so I'm quite proud of myself. Maybe I've overcomplicated this. Maybe there's a simpler way to do this. I don't know, but this is how I do it. I'm going to secure the loop one by one and then curl them. And so there's a left and a right piece, and they have to balance. So yeah, I'm checking if they're balancing. Everything has to be equal. Dude, if anyone knows a simpler way to do this, let me know. Anyway, part 2 is coming soon. Stay tuned. Bye. Subscribe.